Good morning, day, night, evening, afternoon, guys. Welcome on. All right, so all right, couple of things, guys. First of all, I'm gonna say this once. I think at the start of the stream and like once towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna have 16 days to fix my internet properly, which hopefully is gonna be enough. I have like 2 more things to test, and after that, it should all hopefully be fine. Because on June 29th, we're gonna do a live stream together with Xanta here on this channel, showing off some new things with the current stuff. There will be a live stream on June 29th at around 7 p.m. like Central European summertime, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. like Pacific, like Los Angeles time, whatever. 2 a.m. like in Tokyo, and whatever time it is gonna be for you. So yeah, just so you know. Other than that, today we're gonna play some, or like continue playing some Keller's Tempest Arcanist. This character's level 41 right now. Just chilling. We are not entering into Fangs of Asakarn obviously today, but instead we're just gonna continue doing whatever the character was about to do here. Yeah, create a fireball. Let's go through the ball. Let's at least complete Mammoth today. I'm not gonna have that much time to stream today, but how pain has this been on a scale from 1 to 10? Keller's Tempest? Oh, hold on, let's play Veteran as well. Can Keller's Tempest even play Veteran? That's the question, right?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got.
To be fair, I feel like Arcanist in general is like kind of painful now, recently. I feel like it's pretty painful. Arcanist has like no good leveling skills. Yeah, I don't know, like Arcanist is really good of a class for endgame in my opinion. And also like as a supportive class is really nice. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We're still using Kazok's skull, right? Jesus Christ, since like forever. It might be worth to actually like go jump into, for example, Elite real quick. Right? Just to get an upgraded Kazakh skull maybe. That should be easy and quick. Kinda don't wanna... I mean, I guess we'll have to remove this one for now. It's what it is. Also, I need more Aetherus, right? Aetherus is on this ring. Creeping ring. Hold on, Aether Fire of Mending is actually not bad. I mean, it's +1 soldier belt, but I mean, that doesn't really matter that much. Going sub 80% on acid res in this act. Not really the best, not really the best. How's our favorite Diablo 4 gamer Naomi doing in chat? And exactly. How's Diablo 4 nowadays? If you don't want to know, just ask Naomi, right? She plays every day. Okay, Do I want the HP or do I want the damage?
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
72 poison. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. 1000 times 0.4 equals 1040. Some D4 math. Some quick D4 math. Yep. What is CT? Kyler's Tempest, yes. The skill I'm playing here. Where's part 1 of those? Can I find it on YouTube or even here? You will find it on YouTube soon. It's not on YouTube yet, but it will be on YouTube soon, TM. Very soon. And then I'll also re-upload this one after that to YouTube as well. To be fair, Arcanist leveling in general, I mean, I'm not saying it's as terrible as Oathkeeper leveling. At least not early game. But to be fair, like around this level, Oathkeeper is popping off. Arcanist? I don't know. I guess you just gotta play like Flippin' Trozen or Aether Ray.
We speak at last.
Maybe. Maybe CT is fine too, though. Maybe CT is actually fine. That's what we were trying to figure out here. Will there be a Grim Dawn season this year? Yes. There will be a Grim Dawn season this year. After Fangs of Astakarn. Maybe like a month after Astakarn or something like that-ish, I would dare to say. Definitely like a couple of weeks. Maybe even 1 month. Can I summarize most changes of the patch? You mean of the expansion patch? Or the 0.3 non-expansion part of the patch? And there's 5 billion changes basically. Game is good, play it. Yeah, game is even better now. Play it some more. That's basically what it is. The one I'm playing. So bosses have gotten their HP slightly buffed recently, which means you can't like one-tap all the bosses anymore, which means like for most bosses, including something like Zarya, you will actually have to like do some mechanics. As in, you will have to, for example, play around the crystal and stuff like that. Finally. How CT bad if it's like one of the first MIs you find? Well, it's like the one and only one there is in the game for like fire CT at least. That's not true. Well, it is true right now. It's not going to be true in Fangs of Astakarn, I guess. Jesus. Okay, what other changes are there for this patch? I don't even know anymore. Like, so many changes. I don't even know how the... Okay, like, I don't even know anymore how the patch before this feels like, because I feel like I've been playing this patch with, like, all the changes that have been, like, trickling down every couple of weeks for, like, what feels like half a year now. So, at this point, I really don't even know anymore. Like, I don't even know how the patch before this one feels like, to be fair. Anyway, the game is getting slightly more challenging bosses. Many skills that are like bad are getting like slightly buffed here and there. Overall, though, I would dare to say the game is not getting easier, it is rather getting a little bit harder. But also considering, like, the new quality of life that we're getting and, like, the new stuff that we're getting from Frank Sebastian, like, players are gonna have, like, a much better experience playing the game, in my opinion, and, like, way more ways to customize your build and so on going forward, even if the game is a little harder. Yo, Tomo, Megafer, Naomi, Scatterbrain, Nebby, Dureka, Blender. Welcome on, everybody, by the way. Welcome on. How's it going? Hello. Did Great say how we can access Ascended mode? Well, you have to have killed Logorian on normal, and your character needs to be level 100. That's it. But if you want to experience some of the basically features of Ascended mode in non-Ascended mode, you can use the Ascension altar to like juice up your experience too. That is also possible. You can juice everything if you want to. Fresh start Ascended in Season 8. That would be hilarious if you're like level 1 and everything is level 100 plus, right? That would be hilarious. Nah, believe me, man, like, Ascended mode is hard enough. And also, if you really want the game to be fucking harder, you can just like juice with the altar of Ascension, whatever it's called again. What was your latest refund? Gothic 1. Really? You got wrecked by mole rats and then you refunded? Oh my god, dude. Wrecked by mole rats. You know what would be like truly based? You refund the remake and then you buy the original Gothic 1 from like 25 years ago. And then you play that instead. To be fair, I don't think the remake is a bad game though. I don't think it's that bad. That said, I haven't played it myself yet. So who knows? Who knows? How much content does Gothic 1 have? I would say like about 40 hours ish. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, depends, of course. Maybe like the OG Gothic has a little bit less. I think the remake has around like 40 hours. But also, of course, if you're stuck, right, and if you have like no fucking idea what you're doing, then you're gonna like take a little longer than that. I think 40 hours is like if you do like a almost full completionist, but you're also kind of like know what you're doing kind of run, then it's like maybe like 40-ish hours. Oblivion remake? Was it not good? I thought Oblivion remake was fine too. I don't know, I've not played it myself. I saw like some people saying it's fine, but maybe it's not. Like a, I mean, like a slow meta run playthrough. Like one German YouTuber that does pretty much like only Gothic content that I watch like every now and then. He did like one run, and like, I mean, he obviously like knows what he's doing in all Gothic games more or less. And his playthrough was around 40 hours, so yeah, I would assume you like the average player's playthrough might be longer than that, unless they are like literally only like rushing main quest, then it can be shorter. Oblivion remake ran like shit and colors were dull as hell. Alright, that doesn't sound good. I don't know, I didn't really play it. Arcanist looks different. It's just a new UI. Like it's a new like bigger mastery picture and stuff like that. It looks more fancy, more modern, I guess. But the class is more or less the same, I would say. Also, in my opinion, like some of the Arcanist skills, like either need some like buffs or maybe just they actually don't need buffs. I think they just need like a bit more like itemization while leveling, maybe like a bit easier access to some itemization. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just like being used to like the OP stuff. Compared to that, this doesn't feel as OP. I mean, we're literally playing fucking Fireball, right? So, to be fair, it's not like for considering we're playing Fireball, the build is okay, right? But it's fucking Fireball, yeah. Why is it Fireball? Maybe other classes need some nerfs. Everything is Arcanist level, maybe. Yeah. But also, I mean, I think I just need to like find items that have like plus skills, because I have only like what 18 points here and 15 here. Like it's like 0 points to carry their Tempest, right? What is going on? Oathkeeper RF is pretty fucking bad too. Yeah, I mean we tried a bit. That's hilariously bad. Flash freeze still shit for bosses? Yeah, basically. Basically still shite. Yes, yes. We were doing RFs might start in the season test with old season devastating and veteran. Did you even get to Kaizag? You couldn't farm the hazard. Yeah. Grim Dawn Reborn reworked Bloody Pox. Instead of a cast, it was an all-round, had helped again on the character. So that was literally RF. That's the only reason why you thought the entire mod was cool, because it had RF in it. Hell yeah. RF bad chest. Okay, dude. Yo, Shadow Reaper, Knos. Leader, welcome on. I feel like both Flash Freeze and Blade Trap have their place as means of nuking trash. They don't really need to apply their overkill debuffs to LMAs, which are supposed to take some hits. Yeah, I mean the debuffs in their current, like with their current values, would obviously be completely broken for bosses. Which is why there's only like very controlled itemization enabling those for bosses. While for 99% of builds, that's not gonna work on bosses. I was thinking about how strong cooldown Kalidor and Vanquisher can get with some legendaries to boost buff damage. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, it can be a viable burn skill, for sure. I think so. Like with a... Was it Vanquisher set? Or some other items as well? It's not that bad. And if this ring was like Vigorous of Scorching instead of a Frostbite, it would maybe be usable, or like Vigorous of like some other affixes, I mean other resistances. And it might be usable. First time seeing CT, what does it do? It's a fart.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Flame Brand is actually really nice. That's gonna be legit an upgrade. If you find an Ugnenborg Flame Strife, that might also not be that bad actually for City. But it's so funny, like, saying something like Ugnenborg Flame Strife, which has like literally no modifiers for CT. Like, saying that that item could be good for CT is just like, you know, indicative for how flippin' bad itemization is for CT. For the most part, I feel like. It's really not great.
See you around.
Yo, Tyler, welcome on, welcome
Welcome, cutting.
on. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Hello, hello.
A blessed well.
To be fair, at least like Elite still like die in 2 hits here, so I mean, even though optimization might not be the best, and I still have like no skill points in the skill, like it could be worse, right? It's kind of okay. I recently played the Pinetti Arcanist a little bit through like Pains of Astakarn content. And to me it felt like also Pinetti just doesn't really have like that many items. But on the other hand, I had like a lot more like skill points into the skill, like invested, because like, I mean, Pinetti needs way more skill points. And also, like, I had more plus skills from gear than now. But I still felt like I was missing so much damage, like I'm not sure. I guess it's Pinetti, right? Pinetti, I guess. Also depends like what kind of Pinetti you want to play, right? Like Aether's a bit better. Elemental is... Like I was playing Elemental, right? Because I did play like an Aether Spellbinder at some point in the past, I think. Or was it Mage Hunter? I don't remember. But I did play like an SSF Pinetti build at some point in the past. And the one I played more recently was because of that a Elemental version. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think Elemental is maybe slightly worse. Depends. Doesn't Elemental have a dot? Well, dot Pinetti doesn't really do that much, unless you have like gear that gives you like total damage modified and stuff like that. Like once you have access to something like Lugigan set, sure. then like the dot is like really good, but for standard like spamming penalty, it's not really doing that much, the dot. Aether RR so shit to get. What do you mean you pick Necromancer? You pick Widow. And penalty has like built-in flat RR anyway. You just don't like Widow? I mean that's on you though. Widow's fine. They like reduce the cooldown. It like procs quite a lot now. And maybe they even reduce the arm time, I'm not sure. Like, it's fine. It's not as bad as it used to be, at least. Hold on, I need 298 cunning for the sword, though. Yikes. What class would you play for Fire CT? Sork? It's a Sork angle, right? Or maybe Templar even? I mean, you could go, if you want to like play Vanquisher, go for Templar, right? If you don't play Vanquisher though, I think Sork might be better than Templar. What's the final verdict on the ABB Nightblade? I think ABB is fine. Honestly, it's a good leveling skill. Two-handed ABB Nightblade is pretty good. Or, well, not necessarily only two-handed. You can play Acid with two-handed gun, two-handed melee. You can play Cold, but I think Cold is like more dual wield oriented. Does two-hand ABB have an MI? Well, there's the gun, right? And also there is a new Fangs of Asakhan item, which I believe they have spoiled at some point during Misadventures as well. One of the Titan Spears. It's like Acid ABB. That doesn't look bad. Should be good, I think. Spam ABB or no ABB? There's some other interesting ways to play ABB in my opinion. Like even for main damage. Yeah, I played a bit with the 75% Pierce through too. That's pretty nice. Like, say if you were playing a Witch Hunter, the gun is really, really good. Really good for Witch Hunter. Maybe Dervish also works well with the gun, I'm not sure. I think Witch Hunter is better though, personally. And yeah, I mean the spear that they showcased. I think the other supporting mastery on the spear was Berserker. I mean, Acid Berserker is a bit questionable, maybe, but as long as there's enough gear support, it could work. Otherwise, you can also just, you know, pick Occultist or Oathkeeper. Like, those are never bad for Acid. You're working 38 hours a week. You need a new job where you work less than that. Can't you do a lifestyle tight side? Do what? Lifestyle part-time, as our chancellor loves to call it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's my Aetherus, 69. I mean, that should be nice enough, but somehow this crab is not nice to me. I mean, he does have more HP now than before. Okay. Very nice Aetherus, yep. That guy is not a human. Dude, he's just fucking Stromberg. That's who he is. Like, you can't convince me of anything else. He's just Stromberg.
See anything you like?
Mighty of Scorched Ends? Wormclaw? I mean, we cannot switch our offhand, can we? Okay, what about this item? Is it any good? Nah. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Put it to good use.
A blessed
Wait, did I not kill enough crabs? Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me?
I am so pleased that we... I am so... But of course they are...
Oh my god. Okay, let's reset then, because I think now if I go back to the mine, it's not gonna be enough crabs in the mine, because I already like killed half of them, but not all of them. Like, not enough. I'm pretty sure I killed 4, and you have to kill 6, and there's like 8 crabs in total in the mine. So if you kill 4, there's only 4 more left. And if you take the quest after killing 4 and restart at 0, so you're not gonna have enough crabs left to kill them, right? That's so fucked up, man. Grim Dawn Veterinarian. Yeah. How do I have 129% movement speed? Bro. What's up with this? And why is this not applied here? Hello? Okay, so... Fire damage. Do I go for flippin' Magi? Phoenix? Do we go Light of Empyrean on this shit? The Scimitar G-Wad? Some boots have extra MS. Yeah, they do. Yeah, these boots definitely don't. I don't, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm actually like glazing Light of Empyrean. And also depending on like what secondary class you play, right? Okay, but if you play a Sorc, you kind of don't need Light of Empyrean. But if you pick Templar, then getting Light of Empyrean is not that bad actually. For LOE. For what? Magi for Light. Can you play both? I guess you can. Oh my god, the disruption. I was like, why can I not mirror? Okay. Will Fangs Pasta gonna remove Elite difficulty? No, it won't. I'm never gonna play Elite ever again personally, but it won't be deleted. Yo, Starfield, welcome on. I've tried all classes and I can say easily the best, funnest, strongest, most tanky class I ever played was my build. That's a strong build, my build. Oh, the Soldier Shaman build. The... Wait, you mean Avenger Water or the other one?
I am. Yeah, the when you described after. I'm pleased.
Oh
I am. We've always had.
I already have one, never mind. Still learning Rundown 3, yo Corn, welcome on. Yeah, I'm new to this game. We're playing hardcore for safety. On hardcore, what would be the best Inquisitor or Shaman or something else? Or safe werewolf build? For werewolf. Safe werewolf build. I mean, Shaman is pretty good, but... Like, it just depends on what you want to do, right?
You are.
I feel like... A cold block, welcome in. Demo for Fire Werewolves. Oathkeepers. Arguably better for Fire Werewolf, I would dare to say, maybe.
The altar of Rito.
Maybe not.
Now that you ever since the Ugdumbog fetish, yeah, deep beneath good.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I feel like Inquisitor... It's just not that good right now, maybe. Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, okay, nothing is bad in Grim Dawn, really. Like, really nothing is bad in this game. It's so hard to tell. Like, it's so hard to decide, honestly. I mean, nothing is bad in this game. I mean, if you don't want to die, you can always just pick Soldier, but I mean, Soldier is kind of kecked with here with Berserker. I mean, there are some like Berserker Soldier builds, but overall I would dare to say like Berserker Soldier doesn't seem to have like the best synergy, right? Like, I mean, if you look at the classes, like what kind of damage type synergy is there? Maybe Bleed? I mean, you can play Force Wave Werewolf if you really want to. I mean, the best way to not die in Fangs of Astakarn is to not get hit, and to just don't die, right? I mean, Inquisitor can be pretty tanky. That's not right. That's not wrong. Yeah. I mean, Shaman and Berserker is pretty insane, I would say. And Shaman is like decently tanky on its own. Inquisitor might be tankier, but it's probably a bit worse for damage. I mean, I would generally just say go for Shaman. I think Shaman is going to be a little bit easier to build at least. Inquisitor gives you Seal and DR, yeah. I mean, if you play the Aura of Conviction thing, I think it also gives you physical resistance. But does Aura of Conviction even give you like bleed damage? I don't think it does, right? It's physical, internal trauma, and pierce, but no bleed. Or is it? Let me check. Yeah, it's no bleed damage. I mean, pierce or cold, I guess, would still decently work for Inquisitor Berserker, right? Like, Werewolf is basically bleed pierce by default. And I'm pretty sure there are some ways to make it cold Werewolf as well. Inquisitors are very racist, yep. Not wrong. Isn't Chaos the best for Zerg Inquisitor? Maybe. I mean, you're right, like, Chaos also works. What will the lore be about in Fangs? It will be about the Kern and some woman with red hair, as far as we know, and some Chthonians, something Chthonic. I think that's all we know. To be fair, Starfield, I haven't found something close to the water with Berserker yet. Berserkers... It's a great class, but not a water. Oh, this shit, dude. Okay, Kaeler's Tempest meets its nemesis or what? This guy... barely lost like 1/4 of his HP now. Okay. I mean, okay, it's like post hero, I mean boss health buff, buff patch. And also we're playing veteran, but still, Jesus. Feels Kaeler's Tempest, man. Can I have enough cunning? 298. Okay, I could.
Good, you're back.
Reklamarive, 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 hello pro 2 Tourist, reklamarive, reklamarive, reklamarive.
Thank you so much for the 32 months, Kevinci. Welcome back to the Bloomers, appreciate the support. Also, I flippin' fixed the alerts, I hear them. No longer amateur streamer.
My emperor, your son.
Okay, can I even fight this guy? I'm gonna fucking, like, after my Ekid Zul performance.
Wait.
We're gonna die here, right? Can I put on, like, health values? How much HP does this guy have now? 1.4 million at level 45 in veteran. Oh, God. Wait, he's healing. He has 1.3k again. Shotgun. Was it his shadows that healed for him, or was it the blade barrier, or was it both? Maybe it was both, actually. Oh no, he has Frenetic Burst as well, right? Okay, dude. Yeah, see you next year. Competitor's Tempest, man. I mean, okay, he's dying. He's dying, he's taking damage. I say that as he healed. It's like dodging my elemental tornadoes as well. Hello? Guardians would have like eaten this guy for breakfast, right? Oathkeeper Guardians. They are pretty fucking strong this patch, not gonna lie. Like really actually super strong. I see healing. Once I have more HP again. Alright.
To Malm, I see.
To my mouth! Gangs of Amsterdam. Wait, what? Algrim Celestial boss fight is a new fight that Gangs of Astrakharm added? Yeah, pretty much, man. Dude. Yeah, this is slightly painful, not gonna lie, not gonna lie.
It's good. You're right. Oh, to the
It's good to see the sun again. Oh, dude, this guy like never gives you a useful good friend. It's so funny. Literally never ever.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Alright, hopefully that's gonna help a bit. This item has another like resistance reduction proc. Flame brand, right? Like 8% RR.
See anything you like?
That could help. Hopefully at least with Chthonians. Which are usually like very aether resistant.
See you around.
So just because we need more damage right now ASAP, I think we will go for Magi right away. No Viper. I could play Viper too. But like, Viper is only good if you like use weapon damage kinda, which... I mean, okay, wait, how much weapon damage does CT? Oh, it is full weapon damage. Okay, now we could play Viper. Last time around we've had a conversation in the chat about the worst exclusive skill in the game. Now I wanna ask about what is the worst skill and the worst design skill tree in the game. The worst skill. I think in my opinion it's... Ulzun's Wrath, actually. I think the skill could be really good and really cool if it actually also hit enemies around you, and it could like hit the enemy that also triggers Vindictive Flame. But since it can't, it is so annoyingly bad. I think Blade Trap and like OFF at least have like their niche purpose. But that skill is just rage bait. Vindictive Flame is fine, honestly. Vindictive Flame is fine compared to Ulzun's Wrath. Ulzun's Wrath is just absolute rage bait. Okay, now do I want to go for Viper? But then I can't go Magi. I need greens. Fuck. What green do I even want here? What green is even useful? Like, nothing is useful. I mean, I guess Hawk. Or Scholar's Light. What's better at this point? There's no crit damage in Calidor, so I guess Hawk. It's okay. Any pet skill. Arcanist has the worst skill design, really. I feel like that's kind of a wild take. I don't think it's that bad.
What troubles you? Stay strong.
Okay, but like if I run Magi... How do I proc it? I think I need another skill, right? I could just play Cocktail if you play Sork. And Sork is like so much quicker to pop off than like Oathkeeper. Oathkeeper is really good if you play like proper Virus Bite stuff and so on. Okay, guys, what would you say would an Arcanist need for it to feel like a proper Arcanist? I think something like Aether Ray, Throws and Sky Shard, Penettis, even Kaldor's Tempest, I feel like are all like fine, but maybe I'm disconnected. Okay, the one thing that like Arcanist might be missing is like a teleport skill. And that could be like merged into OFF, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're gonna play a Sork here. Eventually. Okay, but because we cannot, we literally cannot, right?
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
Use Magi before picking Demo. Which I might wanna like wait with a little longer. Like, you kinda shouldn't. You kinda should pick Demo like around now. But I wanna play like solo Arcanist a little longer, just to like have a feeling for like solo CT. If it's like acceptable or just bad. Best skill in Arcanist is just Fireball, right? Greater Fireball. Look at Devastation and Sky Shard, roughly the same, different damage, same with Extra and Wrath. Fair. I guess. Somewhat fair, maybe. Oh, I could have used like Devastation actually to proc Devotions. My bad. It is fire damage too. Sorry. Who claims spam, Kalidor? I don't know. To be fair, I have not played lots of CT myself in general. I know CT is like not that bad actually now compared to what it was in the past, I think, maybe, but like seeing how somewhat underwhelming. I mean, okay, like the main problem right now for me though is actually itemization. Like I'm not finding any items with like CT bonuses properly. There might be some like Fangs of Apostacarn items for it, but I mean we're playing with what we can get pre-Fangs of Apostacarn for now. So there just really isn't a lot of itemization for it. Oh yeah, I think that Aether 2-hander is actually pretty good. The Aether 2-hander from Mammoth should be good for like Aether CT. But then, do you actually play a Battle Mage for that, unironically? Or what do you play? Or just play that on a Spellbinder? Could even play it on a Sork, maybe.
Ah, we speak at last.
I hope you're ready to write.
Flash Orbed Core and Kaims Badge. For lightning? Wait, what? That's funny. I mean, I guess with Thanks of Vastakarn you could, like, get a lightning affix a little easier. On the Flash Warped Core even. It's kind of wild, but I guess it could work. I mean, 4 nodes per skill is fine, I think. If they give you like a lot of stuff. And to be fair, Penalty at least has a flat resistance reduction now. Like, in the past it was absolutely ridiculously bad, but now, with it having flat resistance reduction like built into the skill, you're kind of not forced to, say, use another skill for flat resistance reduction. So you're kind of like saving yourself some points there. You're getting like a devotion for free, basically. It's not that bad. Holy shit, he ain't gonna die anytime soon, listen. What the fuck? Did they speed up his meteor? Did you see how fast it was? Dude, what? Are you kidding me? Am I boomer? Am I tripping? Was it always this fast? Am I just sleepy? I feel like it was super fast. What is missing in penalties was actually homing, or at least aiming sub-projectiles. The random spread of penalties makes it super boring looking. Oh yeah, if the spreading projectiles from proliferation could like circle around and then like hit the main target again, like a seeking missile, that would actually like fix also like the skill single target issue, I feel like. Ah, that would be interesting.
Well, not.
Okay, let's go back to the portal here real quick. To be fair, a cocktail on its own, without insane gear support, is actually less damage than penalty though. Like endgame at least. For early leveling, it's pretty fucking strong there. Or they could just shotgun by default. Well, I think their hitbox is like too small. For that. See how long we take to kill Gavalthun here. Okay, we take like 5 billion years to kill him. He's still not dead. How? Well, he's still not dead, dude. Okay. Are they all holding the veteran difficulty for playing the faster current? Do I know? I don't think so. Tormented bone cage. Wait, that's actually an Aether Ray chest as well, isn't that? Disintegration. Man, why am I doing this CT run? I should just play Aether Ray instead at this point. I should really like run an Aether Ray run after this. Like, this is so painful. What the fuck? Okay, dude. Okay. Also, like, half the Chthonians are like just so Aether resistant. I mean, fire resistant. They're really not Aether resistant. Like, Aether Ray would shred all of this. Scripted death incoming. Lightning Aether Ray with skill modifier. Do you mean skill modifier from items or from like within the tree that converts it to chaos? Ah, yeah. But I have a Lightning Aether Ray Mage Hunter that I made like, I don't know, that was an ancient build. Played it one like 6-7 years ago. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. Imagine dying to Runal Valgoth, dude. Who? Dying to who? Jesus Christ. Close. Ah, it's all calculated. Okay, my DA is also kinda low though. I have insane OA and such terrible DA. I mean, I'm an Arcanist, I guess, that's why. But... what the fuck? Why not let the cultist out? Villain arc? Maybe. Just Arcanist arc. Okay, maybe spamming the skill is actually better. Yeah, without this weapon, or like without this offhand, this entire build would be absolute dog shit. Kyle looks really carrying hard. Flame Brand is actually kind of okay for this level. At least it has resistance reduction.
I wasn't sure you'd make it, but you pulled through.
Ja, 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 hi, all.
Yeah. Yo, Shazba, thank you so much for the 12 months, one entire year, man. One entire year of me mispronouncing your name. It's probably more like Siaiba. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much. Oh shit, the Thunder. Got across actually scary now, like, oh my god, he has like barely lost any HP, what the fuck? Okay, bro, okay, bro. Sub into rip. CT Omega lol, yeah. Like, I don't know. What a dog shit is this fucking skill, man. What? Where's those projectiles? Oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. That shit even enrages? What the fuck? I didn't even know. What the fuck? Okay. Nice. Yeah, definitely the easiest and fastest Gotta Cross kill ever. Surely. How can the skill like have such terrible like itemization? How can it be so fucking bad, man? Well, I wouldn't even like...
As far as As far as the black lead, I don't know.
I wouldn't even say like items, but skill modifiers are like the problem here. I don't even find like any items with like plus skills. But maybe, okay, maybe I'm an idiot, right? Maybe I should look for sorry. Holy shit. Maybe you should like look for faction items with like Calder Tempest bonuses as well. Like did I, for example, so of Arcane Blaze, Suffix has like Calder's Tempest affixes, right? For weapons. And then there's like faction equipment from
You're serious.
these guys here, right? From Mammoth Resistance, apparently. Arcane Blazed affix, yep. But I mean, their item is like, what? 65? And actually conflicts with the Inferno shoulders. Bro. When there's a chest, but that chest, I mean, the chest has 3 bonus points to Calder's Tempest, right? Haunted Vestments from like the Arcanist, like in Act 4. But it has fire to aether conversion, so well, I can't play it as fire. And then there is one from Cut of Bismiel, a helmet, level 65, plus 2 Calder's Tempest, has aether damage, and maybe it has elemental damage, right? Or no, it has physical damage. It has fucking aether and physical damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Why?
See you around.
Oh wow, so much fire damage should be found. Insane. Look at all this fire damage. Is there any aether resistance? No, we're gonna flip and die to Theoden, right? Like there's no joke here. There's not even a joke in this sentence. We are gonna die to Theoden. This item for fire damage, maybe. Okay. Calder's Tempest needs help. Just send some help, and that help is gonna be doing Act 1 on Elite now, so that we get a better Kazakh's offhand? Question mark. Can I farm Cronley shoulders? Like say around the mines, for example, like 4 hills. A lot of new stuff in my inventory. Yeah, don't look at this. Don't look at it. What level are they? 36? Oh my fucking god. Can they even drop in like any monster frequency? They can. Okay, what level is this stuff? 35. What the fuck? $33. Like, I'm just trying to farm my shoulders that I have, but like a high level of them. I thought you can like... I thought they increased the level on these guys, the level scaling a bit more. Apparently they didn't. I mean, they did a little bit for like later acts, I guess. This one, Mystic of Scorching. Fucking Mystic. Really? I'm gonna lose my 8th rest up for this. I mean, okay, like it's like level 33, at least not level 21. And it has like a bit more fire damage. But holy fuck, that's bad. Okay, and that's really it, right? Like there's no point in like going the rest of this shit here. Maybe like a mine. Just play Flames of Ignapar. I mean, that's not an Arcanist skill, is it? The new skill screen has slight UI downgrade, you think so? I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, at first it like had like tons of like flashy colors here and there and kind of looked like just like not that great in the eyes in my opinion. But now things look a lot nicer again in my opinion. Just play Aether. Just go to Manlock and play Aether. Why am I killing Nicholas Balthazar? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? These guys are level 39. Maybe they can drop a higher level. Okay, this guy has a shoulder piece, level 40. Let's see what level he is, his item is. Wait, no, he didn't drop anything? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought he's gonna drop it when he looks like... This guy doesn't have it on. So obviously he doesn't drop it, but the other guy like definitely had like fiery shoulders. Like, how did he not drop his shoulders? Scam. And here's like only like Aether upgraded, Aether jacked guys. Okay, holy, that's a fucking pain. This is so painful. What the hell? I mean, we got one, right? We got the Mystic of Scorching. This Aether resistance going down is like not something I want to see like when I'm about to go into Mammoth, right? It's just terrible. How is it off Frostbite? Okay, I'm like baby raging non-stop now. How is this a Frostbite suffix, man? Oh well. Oh well, do I go to elite? Kill Kaiser gonna elite. I mean that's gonna take like 2 seconds, let's try that. Martin might drop one. Maybe. Is it worth to like repair the bridge instantly after Kaizok? To kill some bandits on elite. Like in the league this would not be a problem because like areas in the league like properly scale up. But in the base game they have like a different philosophy when it comes to level scaling. So you can't really like refarm certain end monster frequency normal. Wait, why am I going this way? Oh well. Scuffed. One of the builds of all time. Yep. Okay, I mean, Elite Act 1 is a joke. I mean, all of Elite is a joke anyway, like, don't play Elite. Unless you need a flippin' like Kaizox offhand, I guess. Like, Elite is literally not harder than Veteran. That's like, it's pretty much the same. Sandstorm was Scorching, okay game. Of course, this is fucking insane now. Like, the second I shit talk Elite, Elite drops me the best item, like, possible, right? Well, it's not the best possible, but it's like one of the best. I think Destroyers or something like that is even better. Wait, where is it here? Destroyers of Scorching would have been even better. This one is pretty darn good though. Like, Sandstorm doesn't have fire damage, it has elemental damage prefix. But I mean, it's still fine. Hey, we're getting more poison rest from this. More CDR, more of everything. Login. Okay, what about that Aether resistance though? Scholar's Light. Empty Throne. I mean, I want to get like Magi next, right? So I guess Scholar's Light. Sandstorm even used to have Fizz in the past, that is true. Okay. I kind of want to try one thing here real quick. I want to try spam Calder's Tempest. It could be absolute dog shit. And also it is absolute dog shit because I need like another skill to even proc my other devotions, right? Like if I spam CT, there's nothing. Right? I can't even spam it. Because I need another skill for my devotions, right? Oh yeah, Devastation. Okay, we'll just use Devastation. Okay. Devastation for devotions is gonna be so fucking scuffed as well, but what's the cooldown on this? 14, it's 5 second duration and 14 seconds cooldown? Brother.
Your mind of regrets.
What is this shit?
Safe journey.
$11, $20. Okay, this goes on the station then. Now we can spam farts. Mod the guy who said Arcanist has the worst skills. It wouldn't be so true if it wasn't so sad. It wouldn't be so sad if it wasn't so true. Goes both ways, honestly. Why not max fire rest shred from extras? I mean, it's not gonna work against bosses anyway. It's only against trash. I don't think I'm struggling with trash, to be fair. Like, trash is fine with CT. $68 Aetherus. Hold my hand, chat. 68 Aetherus in Mammoth City. X. Okay, maybe spamming is actually better. Maybe I was just being an idiot, not spamming the skill. Now that I have, like, hopefully enough energy regen to sustain it. Okay, I mean, so far I'm only fighting trash, like... Transmuted just one-shot all of this so far, so... 33k DPS. If I remember correctly, my Penetic character had 40k at level 55. So this is literally fucking worse single target than... Like worse DPS than Pinati? Like what? Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Part. Okay, I think Kalidor is probably also like extra bad here because I'm not playing a second class. If you play Cocktail, right, together with this, it's gonna be like so much better. Does that mean like Kalidor's bad without Cocktail? Is it only gonna be like good because you will have Cocktail then? Maybe. Maybe Cocktail is like the good skill. Kalidor is not. Who would have thought? Let's use a cluster here. And there might be a chance I'm taking a lot of fucking damage with 68 Aetherus. So I really need that 80% Aetherus. Okay, honestly, at least right now, spamming CT feels like it was the right call, but the damage increase might also be because of my new Kaiser Goffhand, and also because I put a second like enchanted flint on that Kaiser Goffhand. So now we have like 940 fire damage. I think before it was like 800 basically. So that is quite a significant increase as well, like 20% more damage basically. In my opinion, they should like just apply the league nerf to mirror up Iroktes, make like mirror a little weaker, and then like just buff his like offense a bit more to make up for it. But maybe that's not okay. Like, let's see here. Like, how fast is this guy gonna die here? Hello? Can you move into my shit, please? Thank you. Fucking devastation, man. Why does it have such low cooldown? Not like this, dude. Okay. Was this better than before? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it was better than the Galacross fight, but I think also Galacross is harder than this guy. Yo, Twitch Beard, welcome.
I was
We. Who?
well, I had I've spoken with Corinia.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Like I can't lose the Aetherus. It's impossible. I cannot equip this item. Hold on, I should look for Aether resistance instead. I mean, chest is a rather easy to replace gear piece, so yeah, maybe let's do that.
Iron well spent.
Alright. Also give me 1 second. When is Grim Dawn 2 gonna come out? Yeah, maybe next decade, right? Maybe next decade. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to craft something for my chest, right? So like a 6-watch, for example. 78 Aetherus. I mean, that's acceptable. I think I can like put 2 more points into Overload. Then we'll have 100%, I mean 80%. Then we will hopefully no longer die to Theoden. Alright, it wasn't too bad actually.
Yeah, resistance had
There you are. Well discussed.
The Ekzul fight though, holy moly. I mean, Ekzul is also very fire resistant, so that was terrible. Can you clarify, I started playing, got to like level 65, I know there are quests that give extra talent points. Extra stat points, do I need to do it on every difficulty to get max stats or just normal plus ultimate? Actually, you have to only do it in ultimate. You don't even have to do them in normal. If you do them in ultimate, you will get all the skill points and attribute points from lower difficulties as well. I mean, you can do like some of them on normal if you want to get some skill points a little bit earlier, but you could also do some on elite. But I mean, who does it? Like, who even plays elite at all? In my opinion, you could just skip them on now on normal and literally only do them on ultimate. I mean, the hidden path, like quest line, for example, I think you kind of only want to do it if you want to get some like good pair of pants. Like Solar pants or Dreek pants can both be like really good, or Bismuth pants can also be fine if you're playing like a pet build. But if you don't need like... Ah, that's the other one. I was thinking for a second the game just wants me to play Aether CT, but no, that's the elemental one. But yeah, if you don't need like pants, if you feel like your character is good enough without them, then you can just ignore them in normal and elite. Incanters of the Flame Quarter. What is this? Fire, lightning, elemental. That's like an elemental item, right? 20% chance to be used to Reaping Strike. Holy. 12% max attack speed to Spectral Binding. Holy. Actual item now. It's not a bad skill or like item, I think. I mean, you can play. Is it a Shout of Baronoff build? I think it's a Shout of Baronoff build, right? I mean, it fits because it's elemental. I mean, Shout of Baronoff itself is like not the best skill, really, obviously, but if you get like, I don't know, 40-50% chance to use Reaping Strike. Like Reaping Strike every second hit, basically. Which also leeches you. Like, leeches for you a fuck ton, right? And then you have like super high attack speed. I mean, to be fair, okay, you get like 12% max attack speed, right? But good luck even getting to 200% in the first place on a fucking two-hander, right? Good luck with that. You definitely like need a lot of attack speed everywhere. But maybe it's doable. Just proc cool all the time. Alright, level 49. Let's get those last 2 points of Aether resistance finally. Dum dum. And then yeah, 1 more casting speed here anyway. Perfect. Very nice. Yo, Onion Baron, welcome on. Live still, overtime. I mean, I kind of started late today. Like, way too late. Should have like started earlier. Maybe you were like watching some VOD that released earlier today. I posted like another video as well today. I mean, I have like lots of videos from like past streams coming out recently, like in preparation for playing Sevastopol, and just so like those leveling videos are out there for people to check out if they want to. But this now is like the first time I'm actually live today. Like, I'm live for barely 2 hours. Everything before that was pre-recorded, like actual videos. Video on demand. Sure, there will be more ways to get attack speed on two-handers. Maybe. Maybe. This guy can be a little rippy, right? Let's not die to this guy. Okay, a normal skill should have like killed him by now. Elder's Tempest. I mean, barely. So. Somebody asked about Criminal League in YouTube chat. Wait. When should I enter Ultimate? Once your resistance is allowed and once you've cleared like all of normal. I usually start Ultimate at around like level... at some point between level 55 and 70, I would say. Level 70 can be a good like level to start doing Ultimate, because if you take like a little bit extra time in normal or a veteran to farm reputation up, you can then use the armor augments that you can get from the faction vendors at revered status, which all require level 70. So like at level 70 you get a huge... there's like a huge door of resistance access basically opening up for you. So if you're struggling to get to Ultimate before level 70, I think going to Ultimate at level 70 is the right call. So 6-7 is like a sweet spot? Yeah. No, it's more like 7-6 or 7-0 in this case even. Isn't it easier to just speed level an elite? I mean, if you want to play fucking elite, sure. I mean, if you're speed leveling, sure. If you're playing like fresh starts kind of stuff, then I would never play elite. Elite is illegal, dude. Veteran is just worse than elite. I mean, depends what you want to do. If you have like, you know, all the speed leveling stuff, then of course you play elite. Or just straight up Ultimate right away anyway, because you have like the gear for it. Is elite normal into elite better for rep for like say mammoth resistance? When you have to like redo the entire fucking base game? Or rep for like say, I don't know, like Fangs of Astakarn? Base game is like 2 hours. Yeah, it can be. To be fair, if you want like a certain reputation from like a certain like faction that is base game faction, then I guess the most efficient way would be like kill Logorian in normal, and then like jump to elite and like do the quests for that specific faction on elite, right? And maybe some bounties and stuff, but like to me that would be boring as hell. But you could do it, I guess, yeah. I mean, you could also just like spam bounties. Honestly, like spamming bounties is not that bad either. Oh shit. Sometimes getting a bounty means you should uninstall the game. Depends on the bounty, yeah. Depends how well you know the bounty's location, etc, yeah. Fuck, why does this item tell me like it's 3,500 more DPS? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Number goes up, yeah. Wait, why did I not rescue them before talking to the guy? What am I doing?
Ah, we speak at last.
And please.
Could have saved myself like one run back here.
I'm playing.
Is there any...
Sell items.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay, search for fire damage this time. Warding void fire.
Iron well.
Da, da, da.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Shit.
Iron well spent.
Let's search like that, yeah. Your bag has no search bar, but the vendor does. Is there a good way to store items? You have tons of mules. You can check if... I mean, I was using item assistant, it's called, in the past. But to be fair, it's been a while that I've been using it properly.
So this is what the
If it still works the same way as it used to in the past, then I would definitely like recommend item assistant.
preliminary
It's pretty good. That's just... What do I pump next? Do I get 6 points conversion for the stun dress? Yeah, let's do that. Season Cloud Slash is better? Well, yeah, if there's a season running, yeah. I mean, Item Assistant is a mod. Or like an external program rather, not a mod. A third-party program. Did I just get a triple rare for the Aether CT offhand as well? No, it's the Aether Ray one. Okay. So what is this? Thunderstruck of Arcane Blaze? Actually, the Thunderstruck's not optimal here. Gaming on a controller viable. I mean, viable for what? Viable to enjoy the game, yes. You can enjoy the game with a controller too. Viable to be like rank 1 in the community season? I don't know. I have not tried. You'd recommend a racing game for a controller like Need for Speed? Need for Speed is pretty cool. At least the old ones. Be boomer. I hope they're working on Grim Dawn 2. They will eventually. It's already confirmed that they wanna make Grim Dawn 2 at some point. Out of the roller coaster game. Wait, what? The roller coaster game? Oh my fucking god. Reading chat into Sunder classic. Blaming chat classic. Wait, if I fight under the roof, I also cannot hit her with my meteors, right? Scuffed. I'm not farting fast enough here. Flippin' fart animation. This mini boss has given you problems. She can sometimes roll like kind of ridiculous like gear with high resistances. And then if you don't have enough resistance reduction, she can like literally take no damage at all. That's a little RNG though. Mobs don't have max runs? What do you mean? Their max rust is 100. They have max rust, but their max rust is 100. Always has been. Why? I don't know. Because Diablo 2. Because Diablo 2 is the best RPG ever made, you know? That's why. Like, that's literally why. And I also disagree with that decision, but hey. I mean, in the league, right? Just saying. All of these mobs have like something like 98% max rust. Or 95, I don't remember, something like that. Where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go for the secret chest? Let's go for the secret chest, whatever. I mean, there's no shrine here though, anyway, normal, right? Why is there no shrine here now? Will Fangs of Azkaban raise the max level? Nope. That will not. Fangs of Azkaban is gonna give us plenty of things to grind for, and plenty of things, or like plenty of ways to become stronger that are not Monka level related. Can I please get out of this situation? Thank you. Reminds you of the axolotl tanks from Dune to make Golas.
Arrogant human. To think that you can enter.
Yeah. There's some similarities, I guess. Okay. Duncan Idaho. We already have Dunkin' Donuts in the game. Whoa. Wait, Krieg is an actual boss now with this boss HP and veteran on top? Holy shit, dude. Maybe not. This guy's just always a joke, right? There's no saving this guy. He's just always a joke. As, like, considering how often I'm pressing this button, I think I need to, like, put more points into it. Where am I going? The wrong way, that's for sure. So different being on a paycheck than just being a fan. I mean, obviously. You are an AC unit now? Wait, is it that hot in Sweden even? That you need AC in Sweden? Huh. I mean, you definitely need an AC in Germany nowadays, I feel like, at least for a couple of days. I don't have one though. I just keep on sweating. Not because of this glorious Taylor's Tempest performance. Holy fuck. Why am I perma-stunned? What is this? Okay. Ay. I love it though. Some actual content, you know, some actual gameplay content, because like these guys used to be a joke, but now when you actually like get both of them together with their like buffed HP and shit, they are pretty scary. Also, if you're playing like a scuffed build like Taylor's Tempest, then even more so. Me gusta. Okay, the heart of Melmouth. Let's rip to Theoden, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't actually mean it. Wait, this is still stage 1 HP? Are you kidding me? Okay. Huh. I'm running out of energy, dude. Still, how? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Well, I'm not gonna run out of energy now because I'm not gonna be able to face tank all the time. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Dude, this feels like 2017 again. We actually have to fight, like do the mechanics of the fight and stuff. Literally feels like 2017 again. Oh my god, he's not even half HP on this phase. Okay, like this is legit gonna be a rip, dude. Imagine like not having 80% Aetherus here. Bro, what? Bro, what?
This has gone long enough.
Bro, what? What the fuck, man? Maybe cooldown CT would have been the play against the boss instead of spam CT. I should have legit done like a gamba for this, right? Maybe I should use the pot, yeah.
Stop us. We are the Aether itself.
We are the Aether itself.
Stop us.
What?
We are the Aether.
Why was something shooting from here? Did you see those projectiles? They were like coming from behind, huh? What? Oh my god.
You cannot stop us. We are the Aether itself. You cannot stop us. We are the Aether itself.
I thought he has more than one like voice line though.
You cannot stop us. We are the Aether itself. People slaughtered. What hope is there left for you that I can destroy?
You cannot stop us. We are the ether itself.
Behold the power of the Aether.
We are the Aether itself indeed, yep. Okay, dude. I'm blocked. I got blocked. Okay, there we go.
This changes nothing.
Usually he's like a 5-second kill, right? But now he was like a 5-minute kill. Jeez. I'm not 100% sure if it's like how... Okay, like I'd have to redo this on a build where I know it's an actual great leveling build. Because I'm not sure like how much of this is because of CT, how much of this is because of like veteran, how much of this is because of like the recent HP buff the bosses. But this was brutal. Like compared to like what this usually is, an absolute joke. This was completely brutal, right? Like imagine like having sub 80%
Can you
Aetherus
survive
here.
my storms? My waves will shatter you.
That's certainly a bit.
We've been. I'm talking
Can you
about
survive my storms? I mean what? Can you survive my Aether storms? Yeah.
Good price of what I've got left.
Alright. Interesting though. Definitely an interesting experience. Haven't had an experience like this in a long time in Grim Dawn. Like as I said, like the last time I've had like this against Theoden was literally in 2017 when like this expansion like first came out. Ever since that, this guy used to be an absolute fucking joke. But now he's no longer a joke. Which is cool in a way. Okay, is this percent fire damage better than like the resistance reduction on this? No way, right? The resistance reduction has to be better, I think. This ring is kind of stacked. The Sigil of Arcane Weaves is a new item, I think, from Astakarn. It's pretty stacked. Also Praetorian Shoulder Guards. Also Rune Plates of Ignifier. Hello there. Hello.
Iron well spent. You see anything you like?
I mean, this is certainly an upgrade, isn't it? Random legendary drop, but I mean, what can I do? I mean, I can only equip it. Is it true that all of FSRR only works when the target is frozen? Yes. That is true and correct. What is that 200 gun? The Rot Regurgitator? Oh no, the Malaise Spreader, actually. This is Acid, Reaping Strike, Acid, Aura of Censure, Acid, Burn of Renewal, Acid... Acid what now? That's a wild one indeed. Full pass through though for Reaping Strike, and you will have like effective like 50% at least chance to use it, right? I mean, you could like ignore the Inquisitor stuff completely, like literally only play it for Reaping Strike maybe. Maybe. Honestly, the Inquis stuff is not too bad if you, I think, combine it with Radagon set. There's some other like stuff. Like I think, okay, if you play like Inquisitor with us, then you would definitely need to like play some other items supporting this. Like this on its own is not going to be good enough. But on its own it could already be good enough for like Reaping Strike stuff, so what do you play with that? Like Oathkeeper? Or Nightblade, right? Something like that. I mean, now that we found these, we're no longer gonna use these, so we can sell those. With the shoulders, I'm not sure. If I keep playing Spam City, I could maybe be fine, like removing Inferno points. Maybe not. This is ridiculous. 28k DPS is way too little. Okay, this is unplayable. We have to play these. Like, I literally have no damage already anyway. How do I get more skill points to this? Can I spoiler you Blaze Rush? Not today, maybe next stream. If you remind me a little bit earlier of... Or like if you request me showing that to you a little bit earlier than today. But I kinda gotta go now, so... Wait, why do I have Apothecary's Wisdom in here? This ring is quite significant.
Put it to good use.
Need something broken down? Goodbye for now.
Okay, I'll just grab some components here. And that's gonna be it then. Soul Shard 1, Soul Shard 2. I'm playing a Putrid Necklace? What the fuck? There's gotta be something better than this for Elemental Arcanist, right? When stream tomorrow? I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But I'll probably stream on Monday again.
Call.
Alright. Someone said earlier that Arcanist has the worst divine skills. I feel like Arcanist is like some of the worst like item support for some skills, at least like Penetti and Kaldur's Tempest. Like yes, they got a little bit more, but it's still kind of terrible. Arcanist not having a shred is a huge L. Soldier doesn't have any shred either, really. I mean, okay, there's Terrify. But I mean, Penalty has that same kind of shred as well. Like, it's not about shred, really. I think in the case of, like, Calidors, it's more about item support, really, I would dare to say. Check out OFF MIs. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys around on Discord and YouTube. And also, I'll see you guys around on the next dev stream at some point later this month. On June 29th, so in 16 days from now, there will be a developer stream happening. Yeah, I mean at 7 p.m. European summertime, at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Tokyo time, and whatever other time you're on. Do the math, I guess. So, Xantai and me are once again gonna show off some stuff from Frank Sebastian on this channel right here. It's gonna be me streaming and playing, and Xantai asking your questions, answering your questions that you have. So, if you have questions that you would like to ask to Xantai on June 29th, you can either I'll do a post on YouTube under which you can comment your questions and I'll write them down. And then also we can start like gathering questions on Discord as well. We can start gathering questions like throughout the next couple of streams. And then we have some questions ready that I'm gonna ask him. And then of course you can also ask any kind of questions you would like to live in the stream. Yeah, top tier questions are gonna be like, are the DLCs worth buying, and Lawnmower tier list 1. Can you tell him to bring someone from the team as well? I mean, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, I could ask him, but it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, if you have something specific in mind, maybe that's a little easier for him to decide, maybe then, I don't know. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for all the photos. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks so much for all the support. I'll see you around on the next one.